Hi, Gary Peterson here. I just want to show you the lobs from the back of the court now. Often they become part to do with the flick of the wrist as well, and you usually use your body not the correct way. So you use a part deception to do it as well. So if I was to stand here and come back into the back corner, what I'll do is I'll actually come back, not turn my shoulders to go cross court, and I'll use my wrist to flick, and the aim is to lob cross court. Now where we're gaining the time is through the deception. So what happens is instead of the person being in the center of the court, coming from here and then cutting back this way, they'll actually what you'll do is you'll drop their body, because they'll drop from here and then have to go back there because they're not expecting to go that way. So if I throw the ball back there, don't turn my shoulders and flick lob cross court, it'll be quite a good result. So from there, it'll be there. Now that's a fair bit of work to do, but there's a fair bit of room for error at the same time. As long as I get the ball nice and high on the front wall, I'll often hit the side ball on the full. And that from there, from this position here, I'm under a fair bit of stress, and I've done a lot of work really early. But what happens, I'll go there, so it is a lot of wrist, and it's part to do with that cut around, and it's sometimes flick, but you need to develop what works for you. It's not really the same for me. You'll work out how it works for you. You stay wide of the ball, and there, and up. But once I've done that work here, all of a sudden it's just 2 steps, and I'm back at the tee. And they're real easy steps. They're really simple to do, and I'm in full control of the rally. So now I'm in the middle and they're running back towards the corner. So it puts me in a wonderful position, but all because I decided to do the work early. So this work from here, where I go and do big steps here, I might go 1, 2, and really do a lot of work, but that one will really pull me out. So all of a sudden I'll be in a wonderful position. It'll just be amazing. If you want to actually practice driving or lobbing down the wall, if you just repeatedly drive the ball back to yourself and aim for one bounce back wall, try and keep it as close as you possibly can. Keep your wrist relatively flat and use a little bit of that angle of racket to get the height rather than trying to hit the ball up with a flat racket. The more flat racket you go, the harder it will be. The more you go open face, open to the roof, you'll get a better result. So from here, get down low. Keep down low here, and come through with a strong arm. Through here, strong arm. Here, strong arm. Let's just click the side wall. Here, strong arm. A little bit of wrist turn, that's on the wall, so that one's quite difficult. Right, so the more that you actually cut your wrist under, keep a really strong body, get down nice and low. Try not to do things too much with a flick, go really strong. Have to put a little bit of wrist to get in behind the ball every now and then. And try and go with that strong little push through there. So from here, come back, get down nice and low. Keep your arm really strong. Try and get underneath around the bottom of the ball. You've got to watch the back wall there. There, from there, you should be able to put it down the wall without too much trouble. So it's that little strong arm with a part flick, which is a controlled flick, and you should get a great result.